Hello, 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 chat. What's up? How are we doing today? Oh my god. Let me just say this one time. You just cannot keep your eyes off of Kuro for even 1 second. Because holy shit. I mean, I have been at work, so I didn't have much time. But holy moly, what the hell did they do in those 2 days which I have been absent? Here we go. I mean, what the fuck is this drip marketing, chat? What the fuck is it? What did they do? I am at a loss for words, to be honest. I mean, where do we start? Ah, this is nice. Okay. Well, anyway. I mean, wow. Wow. Post-lament Anthropocene stars intertwined. Work will keep coming, don't forget to level Zani. Archive Zani, a serious and reliable Montelli employee, follows a strict routine and manages tasks with ease. For years, she has clocked in on time without fail, finding as much enjoyment in her well-ordered life as in her carefully planned moments of leisure. Okay, but what the fuck am I seeing here? So, if I understand correctly, she's going to be a gauntlet user, which kind of makes sense with the shield and all. But I mean, that second form, holy shit! I cannot even imagine what her kit is going to be like, but she is gorgeous as always, chat. I mean, with that second form, I mean, where she like, it seems that she's going to have like a different outfit, maybe a little bit torn up with the clothes and all, and that fucking giant great sword. That's something else. That's something else. Yeah, like it's a little bit problematic when Kuro just like keeps on bringing out banger after banger after banger after banger. We have Cantarella, then we have Zani, then we have Chiacona, then we're gonna have Carthethia. I mean, oh my god, where the fuck am I supposed to be getting these pulls? Jesus. But it looks freaking amazing. Let's look at it here. Holy shit, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they know for what they are doing. What do we have here? She wielded her giant weapon, gathering her strength in preparation for a strike. Energy surge converging into a torrent that coursed over her old scars and her hair, leaving a faint burning sensation in its wake. So she's going to be probably Spectro, as I see it. Yeah, that's not fake pumping. I think at least that's not fake pumping, but it looks gorgeous. Spectro gauntlets, if I looked it up correctly. And yeah, her ultimate is going to be fire. I guarantee that. Okay, and now for our second beauty of the day, Chiakona. And I am really glad about this character, to be honest, because we finally get a quirky character. Because lately, or not even lately, but like for most of the time or most of the run of the game, The characters were pretty much mostly serious, and there wasn't that much comedy involved. Maybe like with Abby, and with Phoebe, but we didn't have like this funny, quirky characters like basically at all. Maybe Chicha in the beginning. What do we have here? Postman Anthropocene Starfield Intertwined. Off we go. May my poems light the way on your path ahead. Chiacona. Chiacona, the bard of Rinasita, is free-spirited, romantic, sincere, and passionate. Well, we saw that. On her journey, she sang radiant poems of saints and heroes, weaving tales of people, miracles, turmoil, and suffering, along with the sorrow of death and farewell. Well, I am really interested what they are going to do with this character, because with the music, she's probably going to be a buffer, right? She should be a buffer, in my opinion. But, I mean, yeah. The design is gorgeous, also. And I really love the art, like when they are doing it, like they are just water painting. Yeah, I'm interested if they are going to add like the lute into or like this musical instrument, whatever it is, into her kit somehow. Yeah. And I also really love the green coloring, because green is my favorite color. What do we have here? Yeah, that's fire. That's fucking fire. That's what I like to see. Yeah, she's going to be. That's going to be a great character. Like, Zani is a must pull, but I am going to do everything in my power to pull Chiacona also. But it's like, actually, they are going to. I hope that they are not going to be in one patch. So Zani should be like 2.3, Chiacona should be like 2.4, Cartethia 2.5, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, attribute Spectro, weapon gauntlets. Here we go, yeah. Oh my fucking god. I am so hyped for her. I am so hyped. Yeah, they understood their mission, chat. They understood their mission. Okay. My fucking god, she's perfect. She's gorgeous, chat. I mean, look at those eyes. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's how we do it. I mean, those eyes are probably the prettiest eyes I have ever seen in this game. I mean, the yellow and the green suits her so fucking well, and with the red hair. Yeah. But to be honest, that's my bias, because I'm all for the redheads. I'm all in on that. I'm all in on that. And she's a gun user. Jesus, finally another gun user. Okay, nice. Nice. Attribute arrow, weapon, pistols. Sure. Well, actually, I'm kind of worried that they are going to put them in the same patch, which is kind of a problem. But you know, they're pumping us for all we're worth with this patch. Great strategy, actually. Yeah, this is the pinned one. Okay, well, GG's. That's about all for the drip marketing, which is awesome. And let's go right into the gameplay. Actually, did I see that right? Did it just launch in DX11? No way, it launched in DX11, right? Ah, nah, it did not. Though, good, good, good. Good shit, good shit. Okay, let's go for it. Zloty. Okay, and let's fucking go do it. So long. Full mean. Who is full mean? Come on, remember. Ever since you helped with the Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Plushy Village restoration quest. I remember. To help with the restoration, more and more echoes have been flocking to the Plushy Village. I can't remember the last time everyone's gotten so cheery and zippy. Everything sounds great. Yes, yes, and on behalf of those whose names I shall keep a secret for now, I would like to extend a formal invitation to you. Wait, what's the sound? You suddenly hear the delicate sound of silvery chimes as you... So you realize it's coming from the bell of it going hard. Fuck. Sounds like they want to see you as soon as possible. Weblen will be waiting for you at the Plushy Village. Okay. Okay. So, today's plan. Battle plan. Let's get the overview real quick. First things first, I will do the Cantarella companion story. No questions asked. I needed to finish that. It was a great start. So I'm going to do that first and foremost. Then I'm gonna go for the events. And what are the events? So Ritual Crisis Prototype Trials. Definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna do the weekly challenge just so we're done. And I'm going to try to use Cantarella for this one. Although it's not going to be too much of a challenge in my opinion. And yeah, that basic. Yeah, we're also gonna do the tactical hologram for this one, chat. It's time. It's fucking time to get our asses whipped. Okay, so let's do it. But first things first, it's 12:30 p.m. here in Central Europe, so I need to take a little break. And I'm gonna go walk my dog. Then I'll return, and we're gonna do the whole shebang. Deal? Deal. Not that there's much of a choice. Anyway, be right back. Or as soon as possible, at least. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back and I'm here to stay fucking finally. Okay, so as I said, first things first, let's get going on the Cantarella companion story. Hyped about it. Let's see what she's got in store for us. Something to drink. And let's go. Cantarella lets you rest in her garden and brings you a potion to ease your nerves. Set the poisonous ingredient in twine. Their toxins soften over time like nightmares turn into sweetened drink. Sure. Okay. Can I go upstairs? No, I actually cannot. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. Cantarella store request, let's go. And I'm gonna try to build her up a little bit after that. Probably. Ooh, okay. This garden looks fire. What are you sneaking about, girl? She's cute though. Interesting. Oh, it's getting serious though. We've got some nightmare fuel here. Okay. Sea apple, okay. What the fuck is a sea apple? I just need to respond. Okay. Are you playing hide and seek with me? Are you trying to show me this plant?
Apple. Apple in the sea. Sea apple.
Holy shit, fucking Sherlock here! Key to solving the riddle of the rat apple. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I get it. Holy shit. Doesn't look as nearly as cute as in the game. Holy shit. This clue must be the key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. Okay. Oh my god, I can have a moment of peace. One moment. Okay, let's go. Preferably no interruptions. Follow the girl and inspect the jellyfish-like plant. Jelly rose. The girl knows the plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Jelly rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Vesalius.
Well, yes. Let us see if it really exists. Jelly rose Medusa. Nah, they probably don't. Or yeah, they do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Those are definitely Cantarella's jellyfish. They look nice. They look nice though. Very nice.
I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
The girl knows this have become running off to another area. Okay. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, she dancing.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, did you come all this way
Oh.
for me?
Alright, so don't get the same thing now. We can find out. From our in search of secrets slumbering in the deep.
Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep?
Well, actually, oh, let's be based.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The Crimson Sea Apple, also called the Alluring Reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death.
Well, we saw it on Google. Who the fuck would want to bite into that? Jesus.
As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
Holy shit, okay.
The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down.
Yeah. Wallpaper worthy.
It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portovino castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind
Oh my
this.
fucking god, she's so gorgeous.
Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Thenodian's whispers.
Ah.
I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
Oh, Sonorosphere, Sea of
There,
Ghosts.
past
Okay.
and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands. Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Phasalia family conceals.
Well, let's go.
I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you.
Oh, okay.
For you are the one I've chosen.
That dude's blushing.
Together we dive into the sea of ghosts.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts. The
Okay.
voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Okay, I sense a new mechanic incoming. With the lantern, right?
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out.
Ooh, a chest!
I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Yeah. That's a majestic look. She's so perfect, oh my god. Oh, she's so beautiful. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a sonorous sphere where past and future intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. Okay. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Okay. Oh, okay, that looks nice.
Fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time. Set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
Oh, okay, yeah, shit, though! Enemies from alternative are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Use the lamp and switch to their respective dimensions to clear their shadows and make them vulnerable to attacks. Okay.
Together we fight. Take forth. Fluorescent shadows.
Okay. What are we doing? Notice. Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead, compete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Physalia Maiden. The head of the Physalia family will offer the chosen one an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora Physalia, Habenon Physalia, Cantarella Physalia, Chloe Physalia, and Physalia Marina Physalia. First rel: Poison is the bedrock on which the Physalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine the toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Physalia bloodline awaken within you. Okay.
A potion that can grant any wish.
Yeah, so we're basically seeing how she became to be the head of the Physalia family through the trials. Yeah, that's going to be some nightmare fuel.
The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises.
Let me tell you.
Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
Well, that's a fucking based question, yeah?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery.
I mean, what the fuck is that dodging the question like that?
During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel the Sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonoro could grow unstable. Or
Oh,
even
okay.
collapse, drowning us in its wake.
Sure.
To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Okay, there was a chest. Shit. Yeah, I cannot use the scanner here.
Forgive me.
Where is the chest? Where is the chest? Here it is. Well, let's go.
Luck does seem to favor you. Who
Hey,
will
guys.
sink into the depths
How's it
with
hanging?
me? Sink into the endless deep.
Clear second. Find it to clear the contamination.
What a
Anything to
divine
explore
breeze.
here? No. No, nothing. Yeah, here it is. Dear Annis, the trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. So really, really scary. Yeah, no shit. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Physalia girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount, it won't hurt anyone, but actually save them. Oh, that's true, actually. Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I could make something to help Jojo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, it's a little poison anyway. Be careful tomorrow, my dear Annis. We don't have Physalia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe. Okay.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Physalia family. A ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes.
Okay.
These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Physalia. To him, the Physalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones.
Okay.
The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through for him, regardless of blood. The maiden must be a Physalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great. Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of deep tides, forth in the abyss. Why not savor this,
Ain't nothing here. There's nothing for me here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, let's take the second apple just for
Why
now.
not savor this,
I get it. I get it now. Okay. Need to go upstairs. And of course, I cannot climb the walls here.
Why not savor this,
So we need to do it like this, then jump down, and then do it like that, and take it. See apple. Dear Annis, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, the second made my stomach cramp up, the third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Physalia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a Physalia, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others and don't seem to like her much. Yeah, they don't seem to like her much. And she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie and she didn't hurt me. Yeah, that's probably Cantarella. Maybe not all Physalias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing, security is tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe. Okay.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
I love how fluent the transitions are.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Strange book.
Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
The sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe, like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. That when I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Eggletown, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true physician that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Anis wasn't a Physalia either, but she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords, and she'll never speak again. Now, oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's the girl I found in the garden. The poison to so yeah. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up. Chloe. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
The Physalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Physalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
That's actually the first story quest which I feel in which I feel compelled to read through the texts. Great job with that. So what now? Back to the book. Mandragora Physalia have been on Physalia, Cantarella Physalia, Anis Physalia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Stones, darkness, cells. That definitely looks more like an apple than what we saw in the photos. Finally, you'll be lost in darkness, passing you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. Oh, poor baby.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
So, clear the enemies. Well, can I clear them without attacking them? Or not? Well, it seems not. Well, tough shit. already aggroed, right?
That
Okay.
tickles.
Sorry, girls.
Oh, this will be fun. Oh, another.
Oh, baby.
How rude. Hey. Feel the tide flow. Surge of deep tides. Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls will.
The answer is emotion from the ripples of the past. A familiar door arises.
Knock. Knock. Knock.
Smash the door, toss a shell credit at the door. Okay. Strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. You see water-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves. Okay. What's happening?
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
Optional talk to... No, talk to Cantarell.
Why
That's not
not
an
savor
option.
this,
Ooh, what do we have here? An age diary is before you. This page is filled with notes the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pull you back to those memories of long lost past, one too painful to dwell on. Okay. Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assembled before the castle. Knight Princess atop, yeah, it's a picture, but Knight Princess atop her noble mount looked through the castle hedge and maze and opened the castle gate. Commoner Princess consumed poisonous mushrooms, which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a curative potion. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all of the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princesses gathered at the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find the gold apple in the apple tree forest. Apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round. A few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for the fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorn crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple that makes their dreams come true. Okay, well.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
Night Princess, after the thorn crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. I don't want anything. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. Noble princess, I am a bit scared and I don't want to continue, but Night Queen, you can back out. Come on, princess. To cure Jojo, I won't back out. I will get the cure all elixir and return home happily. Angel princess, everyone's wishes shall come true. Okay. Tough times has yellowed these pages. The girl's laughter and joy still dance vividly across each line, but it remains trapped on paper, lost to time. Well, okay. Well, that's all. Fuck my life, I wanted to talk to her. The jellyfish drift pace gracefully, their translucent forms gliding through the water. A jelly rose medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you as you turn. An unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Okay, now I can talk to her. Thank you.
Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
Okay.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say? Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows and quell your fears.
Okay. Oh, that looks nice.
Can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Puzzle time! Second trial. To claim the title of Maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself and remember that the title of Maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Team assignments under Gaufacil and Habanera, Cantarella and Anis. Okay. Spacious room is just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless abyss.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not, I know what to do.
Okay, let's see. Nothing here, sure. Ah, a chest. Exactly what I needed.
Luck does seem to favor you.
Of course. The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room, its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's cover lends its
Ah.
courage.
I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present. We desire, and so we find. Why not savor this? Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see pour from the abyss.
Take form.
Surge of deep tides. Engulfed by sea's venom. Why not savor this? An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time. Offer it any book, and it may reward your courage. Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door where future lies waiting.
Approach the jellyfish. Okay.
Frightened away, our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these 2 first.
Okay.
Wrathful in fury. Oh, this will be fun.
Strike as one, take form. I love strong form.
Dear Mandragora, dear sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial. Given all the years we have spent together, growing up together. As the Phasalia eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Phasalias can have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I'll share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal, they paralyze people upon contact and then clot their blood. I swear by the name of Phasalia that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power when the time comes. I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Hebenon. Jesus.
Hebenon. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
Motherfucker. Okay.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Well, that's one fucked up family.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
Oh, nice, a chest. Ah, we have a trial resonator actually, yeah, okay. Umbrella of a bouncy bounce resonator upward. You can only interact with bouncy shellfish in the current dimension. Bouncy jellyfish from other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with. Okay. Do we have anything over here now? We do actually no. Sure, no worries. Thank you.
And so we find.
Nothing. Nothing. Let's go.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected. Look, there it is, just a step away. Why not savor this, It seems everyone desires the deadliest jelly. Expired essence rarely known to stay. Caught in the abyss, reptiles claim you. Who will sink into the depths with me? Engulfed by sea's venom. Try not to blink. Why not savor this?
Holy shit, those physics though. Jesus Christ.
Luck does seem to favor you.
Anything else in the back? Nah, probably not.
Who will sink into the depths
Oh, hello.
with me? Oh, this will be fun.
Strike is one. Sacred light.
Dear Heaven, the head of our family has always taught us to be born into the Phasaelus is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good, our family upholds personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have both come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You, too, are a daughter of the senior line, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps who defies the head's will. The cousin is probably Cantarella in this. Gather your strength and determination, so that when we face each other in the trial, we shall do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora. Okay.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh,
Of course she
please
was.
don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Phasaelia. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Heganon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the
Interesting.
poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
Ooh, finally a cutscene.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own.
Ooh, that's a nice look.
But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover.
Cantarella and Annis have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weigh heavily on us all. However, as Vesalias, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. Okay.
Jellyfish have no
Ooh!
voice. They simply
Okay,
drift
this
in
is
the tide,
nice.
struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now. Why not savor this, hmm? Ah, it seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Hmm. Hey, what's up, Toxic Wing? Yeah, I get that. Jinxie's skill is very flashy. But I think I like the original one better than the outfit one. So what now? Use the sensor to search for forbidden secrets, sure. And how are you doing this fine day? Come on. "12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their bodies a crawl. Sucked into a whirlpool, they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked, they can breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea, deep down they go quietly. The sea's abyss demands more, several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain, the panic." Oh yeah, that sucks, man, and I'm very sorry. I actually, back then, I actually had very good luck. Well, Phoebe's not a bad choice. She has that grouping mechanism that's pretty nice in my opinion, and she can also nuke the shit out of the mobs. They panic and swim in vain. Collide, no, they gone insane. How many jellyfish? Oh, okay. Well, better late than never, as they say. Ultimately, I'll get swallowed up. Sure.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff
And how
out
did you like the
every
story in
spark
2.2?
they found.
Did you play it?
Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
So much doom and gloom, this family. So much doom and gloom. Anything else? Ah. Do we need to fight? Yeah, we do.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's cool. Nice. GG's. Yeah, the story is amazing. I agree. True. Well, you can see that they really make a point in hiring screenwriters or screenplay writers that are actually experienced. And what was your favorite quest line, or like part of the story?
Hebanon was fragile, an easy prey to the Threnodians' whispers. She was never suited to be the maiden. Truthfully, being chosen would never be an honor. So it was a good thing she wasn't chosen. Both she and Mandragora vanished during the trial, and no one knew there were, as if someone had quietly guided them out of sight, right under the head's nose.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I also think that Carthethia's questline was probably the best they've ever done in the game. I mean, I really enjoyed the Jinxie story quest in 2. Or 1.2, or was it, I think? With Changli. That was awesome, but it was a lot of yapping, in my opinion. But the 2.0 update was great with fucking hell. The 2.0 update was great with the festival, you know, that was really good. I liked that, and now the 2.2 was probably the best. I've made a whole video on it on my YouTube channel, or like I posted the playthrough at least.
There's a weight to the air behind, a mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears.
But I'm really torn right now what to pull in the next patches, because we have Zani incoming, we have Chiakona incoming, and we have Cartethia incoming, and Kuro just fucking doesn't respect our wallets at all. I mean, that's a cook after cook after cook after cook.
Like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume.
But
everything.
well, I'm going to do essentially what I've did all the whole time. I'm going to try to pull them all. Right now, like, the only character I'm missing is Rochia, but I don't think that's an essential character for my lineup, so we'll see. Yeah, but Shorekeeper is a must pull, to be honest, in my opinion. I mean, that's still, for me, or in my opinion, Shorekeeper right now still has the most value out of all the characters in the game. Just because of the crazy healing and the crazy buffs she provides. I think that's the most important character for any account right now. I mean, I would have saved for Zani, but Cantarella is just so amazing in more ways than one and I'm a fucking weep, so I had to pull her, even with the guarantee. So I'm just hoping that I am going to be able to pull Zani also. Beyond the reach of light, like the sky. Yeah, sure. Always with the ambiguousness. Let's go.
It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Yeah, well, what can you do? I'm very looking forward to the annual celebration. Like, well, I'm very interested what rewards they are going to give us for the anniversary.
Soon. Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
Yeah, I understand, but we'll see. So Zani is going to be a main DPS? Because I actually thought that she also thought she was going to be a shielder and support character. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. I think that the game has like an abundance of main DPSs already. We need some more support characters to balance things out. Like we don't have a good shielder. Well, Jianshin is the only like shielder as what I know. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Thanks, I appreciate it.
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Search from the round hat. Okay. Do we have any chests here somewhere? No?
Why
Probably
not
not.
savor this? Hmm?
Well, yeah, exactly, that's my point. I mean, we have a lot of Spectro characters here, and I already have Jinxie as a main DPS. I don't think I need another, like, Spectro main DPS right now. And to be honest, I like Chiakona a little bit better in her design, so we'll see what... And she also seems that she's going to be a support character, although she is going to have the guns, but we'll see. Well, to be honest, my opinion is that I don't try to pull for S1 period, because all the like S1s just make the game, or any like copies make the game even more easy, and for me that's just not that interesting. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So for me, like, I try to collect as much resonators as I can, just as a zero, and that's enough for me. Because the gameplay is already
May I
great,
pray
they
for
already have
anything
great mechanics, and I don't see the need to make them even more powerful. Because this game is, it's a gacha game, and it's about collecting characters in the end. So I think the best course of action is just to stick with the S0s and try to farm as much as possible.
May I pray
I
for
already have
anything
like
specific,
almost
please?
everyone,
It would be
as you
my
can
honor.
see. The only 5 stars I don't have are actually, as I said, Rochia and Angkor. lucked the shit out with Carlotta and Jeje. Because I pulled Carlotta, and then in like 15 pulls, I managed to pull Jeje and win the 50-50. Okay, what are we doing?
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help.
Yeah, that's exactly actually my point, because WUA gives you a lot more options in pulling in resource acquisition
Heed my
and
calling.
pulling a lot more characters because of that.
Take form, so
And I think actually that it's and actually that's also my point, that it's a lot more effective to pull the signature weapon than to try to pull for S1. In most cases.
onwards.
Yeah.
Worry not. Sacred light. Onwards.
And also the signature weapons just add a lot more style to the characters. For me, I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't get to pull for Phoebe's signature weapon, because her signature is so beautiful. Now, I think copies are overrated, because Shorekeeper in her S0 is already so powerful that I don't think it really adds that much value.
I shall lead the way. Take form.
Take a breath, right here. Try not to blink. Why not savor this?
Oh, nice,
Desire,
nice.
And so we find.
Thank you, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I mean, actually, what is her S1? I don't remember.
The
Understood. I am here to serve.
Yeah,
your
the
will.
Stellar Realms generated Resonance Celebration and Loop gained the following enhancement. This effective range of the healing and buffs extended by 150%. I mean, what the fuck, actually? I might send one Temple's variation copies. I already have one copy. Well, okay. The duration is extended by 10 per seconds. Casting the intro skill Discernment longer ends the existing Stellar Realm. Yeah, exactly. You can like it adds the real value in the S1 is that you can make the rotations much more smooth, and you are not that pressed for time. But I think like the only way or the only efficient way to farm copies is actually just through the corals, you know, through the shop. Just just farm them, and when she has a rerun, just take one out of the shop, and you have the S1. And in that case, it's okay. Yeah, but don't waste your pulls on her or on copies in general. Oh, nice, another screenshot. Observer poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. Yeah. I concur.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage,
Basically.
including every shadowed corner. It seems the
Yeah, because you know, if you look at it, what is the end game? You know, what are the end game mods in Wuthering Waves? It's Tower of Adversity, Whimpering Wastes, and we have the holograms. Well, actually, to be honest, the leaks. I look at the drip marketing from Kuro, but I don't look at the leaks on YouTube because I want to be surprised when the official stuff comes out. I know that there are already gameplay videos on YouTube, but I try to avoid those because for me it wouldn't be as interesting. And also we get a lot more information with the official release, so... Ooh, okay. No chests. No chests.
Who will sink into
Hello.
depths with me? Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Well, you can tell me, what about Carlotta? That's my baby girl, come on. What do you know? Ooh, that looks nice.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
Well, I mean, like, skin leagues are not really, like, that important, so yeah, I'm pretty interested in that. If she gets a skin, that's cool. I believe, I do think that she deserves it. Something slick. And what's your favorite character in Wuthering Waves right now? If you can, or like top 3. Because to just pick one, it's kind of hard in this game in particular. Find the right doll. Yeah, that's going to be this one, right?
Round hat for you. Take them.
That's going to be Cantarella, isn't it? The doll thrust around into your hand with no further explanation. The red velvet on the head gleams as if coated in girl's shimmering tears. It's like a maraschino sherry on a frosted cake, sweet yet bitter. Okay. Yeah, but JJ is actually very useful also with Jinxie, so it's a win-win either way.
Round hat. Thank you.
Okay.
Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now.
Well, you know, I pulled Cantarella mainly because I'm a fucking weep, and she's also a healer, and she fills kind of that second support character a little bit.
Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
Performance begins. Well,
Showtime. Need light.
actually, if I think about it, I have tried some combinations in Tower of Adversity, but to be honest, my substat pulls for Cantarella were a little bit dog shit, so it was a little bit hard to discern her true worth because I don't have her build up that well. Anyways, Cantarella right now, the best option for her is Jinxie because she buffs skill damage. But I have tried some combinations, and to be honest, Shorekeeper is still better, and all in all, the best composition for the Jinxie team I have found right now with Cantarella is taking both Cantarella and Shorekeeper in the same team. So Jinxie, Cantarella, and Shorekeeper. The next option would be Jinxie, Cantarella, and Zhezhe, but the rotation is a little bit harder to pull off. Because Cantarella buffs the incoming resonators, so you need to do your rotation with Zhezhe, then go to Cantarella quickly, and then go to Jinxie. But the problem is that Cantarella needs a little bit more of an uptime to smack her rotation out fully. So it's a little bit of a difficult character. There is a little bit of a like learning curve to her, but I think she does have the value to be like the second or third, if we count Verena, the third support character, which you can use on multiple teams. But you can either use her with Camellia or Jinxie right now, in my opinion. And Jinxie is a little bit better because the buff for her damage is bigger than the Havoc damage buff for Camellia right now. At least that's from testing in my point of view. Ooh. That's creepy though, that's creepy as fuck. Oh, nice, we're getting a cutscene, let's go. Print screen time. I just want to jump in the machine and claim my dailies for 13 days and guarantee my escape. Well, you'll see. Yeah, don't worry, she'll definitely have a rerun in the future. I bet she'll have a rerun. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go. I called it.
You must be Annis.
Oh, what do you mean?
And also Girl A, who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, she had a rerun like like the previous patch, right? But then again, no worries. That's a great pull. Shorekeeper, if you don't have her, that's a must. I didn't see anything on their Twitter, so...
You want me to find her, right?
So we'll see how it goes. But as I understand, Zani is going to be 2.3, right? And Chiakona should be 2.4, right? Because if they do those two on the same patch, that would just be fucking horrible. Sure. Go for
We
it.
better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
I mean, like, I don't care. When I said I don't care for leaks, I meant I don't mean for, like, gameplay and mechanic leaks, you know? I try to avoid those. But about the polls, about the banners, you can tell me, that's no problem. Holy shit, though. That's some fucking nightmare feel right here.
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Holy shit. Okay, okay.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable.
Well, if that's legit, that's going to be cool, but yet again, they don't fucking care for our wallets. Oh my fucking god. Ah.
She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers.
Yeah, but the thing is, I know it's just like a cash grab, you know, but then again, they do it so well that I'm not even mad about it. Yeah, exactly, but we'll see, because I am going to try to pull Zani, and if Zani's signature weapon is going to be good, we'll see. And on the Zani release, I'm, you know, because I have 50-50, I don't have the guarantee right now. So I'm just going to try and pull for her, and if I lose the 50-50, then that's great, and I'm going to go for Chiakona. If not, and I win Zani, GG's. Because then, yet again, like, Jinxie doesn't have that much, like, Spectral Frazzle going on, and I feel a little bit of a power creep incoming with Zani and her kit. So we'll see. Because if she makes use, or better use, of the Spectral Frazzle mechanic, then she's probably going to out-damage Jinxie in one way or another.
And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here.
Because I have pulled Phoebe, but as I don't have her signature weapon, I haven't really found much use for her.
And vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when it drops.
We've more to uncover.
Because right now it's all just speculation. We'll have more information in the upcoming weeks. But the 2.3 up the like 2.3 live stream is still a ways off.
What have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window.
Well, that's not a pleasant look.
You? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes
And what is your opinion on the Arrow Rover and like the new Echo set?
the life you've longed for.
I'm interested.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden?
Oh, interesting.
You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Well, in my opinion, Arrow Rover is cool. I kinda like his mechanics, although the ultimate is kinda meh. And but I am a little bit peeved that they actually are trying to make him so forcibly meta that they gave us a 5-star weapon just for him that has a buff, a character-specific buff for him, and that the Echo set also has a rover-specific buff. I think that's really not the way to go, because in the future, if we have... it sets a precedent that in the future, if we have more and more Echo sets that are character-specific, it's just gonna flood the game and make it chaos. For me, it would be much better if they made Echo sets that are not character-specific and just have great buffs overall. So a much more wide variety of characters can use them freely. Although I really support that they are trying to make the rover more powerful and playable as a whole. So it has its upsides, it has its downsides. Yeah, we do. Hoyo could never, right?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are.
Yeah, but
End of it all.
But as I said, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about it, because if they are going to make character-specific Echo sets in the future, it is just going to flood the game, and in my opinion, that's going to be too much clutter. Yeah, that's true.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty.
Yeah, I have talked about it on my YouTube channel, actually. I have put out the video where I talk about it a little bit more. You can watch it if you want, the link is in my bio on Twitch.
Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Okay, now let's lock in.
I shall lead the way.
Oh. The late head of Celia's obsession is in special shadow state, making it immune to all forms of attack. During combat, the lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge and counterattack. Once fully charged, the lamp will emit a powerful light to dispel the shadows, making the enemy vulnerable to attacks. Okay.
But even the deepest darkness can't endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
Onwards.
Come on now, come on now.
Now is the time. Let the light
Boom.
Riptide's flame. Oh, this will be fun. Feel the tide flow.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow. Who will sink into the depths with me?
Well, in my opinion, Wuva has already outshined Genshin by like 2.0. Because the developers really like showed us that they do care. But it's going to take a little time to reach a more wide audience, in my opinion. And for the Hoyoshills to recognize that WUWA is a little bit of a superior game. Yeah, the anniversary is going to be big in my opinion, and I really hope that they are going to add the flying mechanic to the whole map.
Your legacy when you departed.
Because the 2.2 update is great, the story is amazing, but the quality of life updates are not that big of a deal this time. So I do think that they are saving the best for the anniversary. And maybe give us like another free 5-star, for example, from the standard banner. I would gladly pick up Anchor just so I have the full roster. Yeah, I have played like Genshin. The last time I played Genshin was in Sumeru. I finished the Sumeru storyline. Everybody's saying that the Fontaine storyline is the best that Genshin has ever done. So maybe when the Genshin is finished, like with Snezhnaya and Celestia, I'll pick it up just to play through it and see what it has in store. But for now, I'm not really keen on jumping back into that because the side quests are fucking tedious. The daily quests are tedious. You know, the farming mechanics are really bad, and I just see the predatory practices that they are doing in the game, and I really don't want to give them the time of day, to be honest. Yeah, I'll see about it. We'll see.
I have entrusted Viseria's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the burdens of those trials.
The camera understands its
Now,
mission.
You too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
Ah, okay. Unexplorable. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that Natlan is just fucking dog water, and the only content I looked was like the trailer for Mavuika, and I was just so fucking disappointed, to be honest. Genshin is really going in a downward spiral, and I fear for the future of the game. Or, well, for me, it's already ruined. And what they are doing right now, and what they are doing in HSR right now, is even worse with the whole situation around the latest patch. Well, yeah, the first 4 Archons are amazing in my opinion. I don't know about Fontaine, but I heard that it's really good, so I also give credit there where credit is due, but Mavuika is probably really botched, so... Everybody does. Everybody does. Even I love Furina and I didn't play Fontaine, so...
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well.
Holy fucking shit, they are alive? Well, that's a nice surprise.
In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
Oh, Cantarella is basically such a sweetheart.
It all started with a false hope.
Ooh.
An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir
Ooh.
was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Nice. Farming screenshot over here. Screenshot.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger.
Well, actually, I expected it to be much worse. She's, for me, Cantarella is a pleasantly serious character. Because I thought that she's going to be just, she is Gunnar bait. That's not the issue here, but I thought that she's going to come on Rover really strong, and that there's going to be a lot more like loot moments, but yeah, that's true, her back has to hurt like crazy though. But you know, we know what these games are about and what the target audience is. It's you know, it's like when you play Azur Lane, you also don't expect there to be like much intelligent content, and this is basically the same logic. So for me, no harm, to be honest. These games are about the waifus, and if they make a great job in doing stylish, interesting, and characteristic characters, then that's a job well done.
Though, I really miss my home.
Nuking mobs, yeah. Yeah, I really love Phoebe's playstyle. She has interesting mechanics, and that's also something I really like about the Wuthering Waves characters, that they are not just variations of the same, but they really have their own interesting mechanics, and all the characters feel different. And that's really great in my opinion, and they have done a really great job with this.
Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
Well,
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the elixir of revival.
yeah, I never even had a double here in Wuthering Waves. My best luck was actually when I pulled Phoebe and then made a single pull, and I back to back I pulled another 5-star, but I lost the 50-50 and pulled Jianshin. But no harm done. I was happy that I have the guarantee. So.
Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias.
I'm distracted now.
Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier
Jesus,
than
though.
those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then.
I'm wondering what cup
The
she is.
time
That
had
has to
come
be like
for
at least a
girls
G
to
cup.
finally go
Jesus.
home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles, and won
Well,
the elixir of
it is
revival.
going to be probably
Then
like the best spectral
Use
meta
it
right now.
to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
OG cup, yeah. She puts the G in gigantic.
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies, but she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special
Hey, since you
constitution,
followed
you
me,
were
I'm going
affected by
to
the
do a
frequencies
1 pull.
overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts.
I'm saving for Zani, but we'll see if I
My
get lucky.
arrogance
I'm just
bled.
going to do a 1 pull.
Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself.
As
The
thanks.
currents here run deep, and the
Maybe I'll
tangled
get lucky,
seaweed
we'll see.
is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped
And if
me
you follow me on
untangle
YouTube, I'll
these
do another
knots
one.
and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the
I'm a
ingredients
gambling
or the
man, we'll
recipe.
see.
Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
I really love that the voice acting, even with the side characters,
I
is
have
on
one
point.
last favor to ask.
The last few patches.
Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf?
I'll try to
The
pull on
facility doesn't enjoy a good
Cantarella.
reputation, and
Yeah,
some
Canta
villagers
Weep,
would
exactly.
resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication.
I
is
don't
the
expect to
last
pull
thing I
anything,
want.
to be honest, but just for the
You,
fun of it.
however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task. Names are like sea foam that easily fades away. It hardly matters to me. Besides, it may not be a bad thing for people to stay wary of the Thessalians. After all, we're a large family with deep-rooted issues. Change takes time.
Thanks, dude. Really
Guys,
appreciate it.
Gather your things. It's time to go home.
Thank you, Cantarella.
That means the
For
world to me,
everything you've
honestly.
done for us
It means
for
I'm
all
doing
these
something right,
years.
probably.
Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far
Thanks,
away
bro,
where
thanks.
no one knew you, and live freely. But now,
You're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As
Hey, you know
long
what? An
as
eye for an
I
eye.
am
I'll
the
give you a
head
follow
of
too.
Thessalia,
Here we go.
what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
Oh, nice. What are we doing?
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, nice. Now we're getting the fan service.
What a night to remember.
Yeah. Yeah, like I also think that you... Well, actually, though, if you look at Yuhu's buffs, they are not something to scoff at. Let's come to perfect close and the sound, so you the winner... fuck my life.
That was a really long nap.
Also, I love Abby.
The strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes.
Well, such a he's a Chad.
Am I interrupting something?
Well, Abby is such a great character that I can't even bring myself to compare it to Paimon. It's diagonally different.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful.
Anyway, Yuhu does have some interesting buffs, but Lumi, yeah, Lumi is basically... I don't know if she's even usable in any way or form. Other than Eye Candy, because that ass though. That's peak. Oh, care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear.
Yeah. Now we're getting the fan service.
With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger. Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel.
Six Shisha, Yuhu, Alto, and a 3 of every 4-star. Just missing more Defi, and then like Yang and Baiji RS1. Genshin gives me 0 4 stars. I'm looking for them Changling and Bennett. Yeah. I understand. Well, I actually think that I have my Jangling and Bennett pretty well built out, if I remember correctly. But that's... I didn't play Genshin in years, so I really don't remember. But let me just finish this off, and I'll show you what I have, what copies I have here.
The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will, someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that, noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood. Yes, when I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the threat.
Yeah, that cinematic on the end of the main
We
quest
tried.
storyline was fucking peak.
For the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected.
I mean, the way she fucking sliced that tsunami wave in half was just epic.
To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, I found you.
Let's go.
Just as you chose your path, I've chosen mine. I will see it through, whatever it may cost. Besides, compared to what you've endured, my hardships aren't worth mentioning.
Yeah, she is definitely Gunnar bait, but she's perfect.
You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Thessalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
Actually, what I would like would be an outfit for Rover. I think that's something that's really missing from the game, because the way that he travels through different nations and different places, it would be great if the main character would have more outfit options.
Then Let it be the
Yeah,
elixir
exactly.
that
Like
turns
Mondstadt
stone
outfit, Liyue outfit,
into
Inazuma
gold.
outfit. That would be so cool. That would be so cool if the main character would have a region-specific outfit for him. Or her.
I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
Yeah, let's go with the based answer.
This is our home now.
Of course.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream.
Well, you just know that if this wasn't a PG game, that they would get it on hard right now.
Close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Yeah, she'd fucking mount him. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up? And we're done. GG's. Nothing much. I just finished the Cantarella quest, and right now I'm going to do the events. Maybe try Cantarella a little bit more. And because Toxic here was such a man and gave me a follow and sub on YouTube, I'm also going for some pulls. Well, in my opinion, she's not that hard to build, so you'll get there in no time. Don't worry about it. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Anyway. Yeah, mine, if I do the rotations right, in my case, Jinxie does around 220 to 250,000 damage. Now he's on Twitch. Okay, anyway. Thanks for the follow and sub yet again, and let's do the polls. Yeah, I think 450 is just overkill at this point. Okay, let's go. Let's do a few of them. Let's do the first one. Let's see. Yeah, bullshit. Of course. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, yeah, I have just like 9 pity right now. Nothing much. Let's go for the second one. Come on. Come on, surprise me. Come on. Where is the fucking streamer like when I need it? Yeah, I'll also say for Zani, I'm just doing it for the shits and giggles right now. Come on. Come on. I know you want it. I know you want to come home for another round. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Motherfucker. Fuck my life. Yeah, Zani. Yeah. When I saw her for the first time, I was like, holy shit. Come on, I'll do it one more. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, and fuck all. Okay, yeah, no worries. Let's stop here. More the goals. Yeah, let's go for the Witcher crisis. We'll see. I'm still hoping that she's going to be a shielder. But we'll see. Knock it a few times and see what happens. The Kuro slowly gets back on its feet. That's how you do it. Just hit it until it returns back to normal. Well, if I lose Zani, I'm definitely going for Chiakona, as I said. Because, oh my god, that design. And I truly believe that since she's going to be a bard, she should be a support character. That put the person to the under extreme. Oh, extreme conditions! I like the sound of that. Of course, these are all just simulations, not actual crises. No need to worry. Participants are free to make adjustments to the simulations and customize the difficulty to suit their preferences. Also, looking for the spice thing, there will be a selection of stress modules available to ramp up the difficulty and throw. Ramp up the difficulty and throw you into the most extreme scenarios imaginable. I'm sold. The simulation is only available to certain bloom bearers and consultants who meet the criteria, but I can run an evaluation for you right now. You can access the simulation directly from your terminal. That was quick. Oh yes, record show you are an elite bloom bearer, blah 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 blah. Yap yap yap. Feel free to go to the simulation whenever you're ready. Okay, thank you. Let's go. Complete crisis trials to unlock support modules used in disaster trials. Okay. No, okay. Ooh. Versatile support like shorekeeper, she inspired by the multiple comms. Yeah, but I think that if you look at it, this game doesn't really do that trope where you can just use one element on one element. You can use, for example, you can use shorekeeper, which is a spectral character for most of the compositions, and that's actually a good thing. Because in Genshin, by comparison, the main thing is that you have your freeze teams, you have your glacial teams, you have your pyro teams, you have your electro teams. Then you have those dendro teams which combine multiple elements into one, sure, but mostly you just use one, maybe two elements to make those combinations work. But here, you can essentially use whatever if they have the right synergy. And in that way, it's really cool, in my opinion. Yeah, they have added the Spectro Frazzle, they have added Arrow Erosion, and so on and so on. So in the future, it's going to be a little more biased, but it's still really good all in all, in my opinion. And and there is potential for multiple characters to work with each other. But we'll see what they will do with the characters going forward. Anyway, let's proceed. What do we have here? Adjust the difficulty of the challenge by equipping different stretch modules. Well, in that case, that's nice. And because of that, she's probably going to work best with Arrow Rover. Because Gian doesn't have much arrow erosion on him right now. But if she's going to be a good support character, it could be interesting to see like Gian Rover as a sub DPS or vice versa. Well, yeah, Gian Rover as a sub DPS and Chiakona as a support. Would be interesting. But we'll see. Okay, Resonators take damage equal to 1 every second. Defeating enemy recovers 50% of the Resonator's HP. Some enemies will summon reinforcement when their HP drops below 50%. I do not understand. Reduce HP equal to 20% of their current HP and restore 5 resonance energy after casting resonance skill. This effect applicable once every second. Holy shit. And dying enemies deal damage to nearby resonators equal to 40% of their resonator's max HP. Holy fuck, that's hard. Well, let's try it like this just for now, and we'll see. Challenge goals, clear disaster with joint tactics too. Yeah, okay. Daily crisis management, crisis response. Oh, we got some. Oh, nice. We've got some rewards, all right. Okay, let's go for it. Just 1 second. Be right back. In a jiffy. And I'm back. Okay, let's do this. Should be fun, right? Suggested attributes: Electro, Support Module, Operation Treatment. Resonator healing bonus increased by 100% when being healed. Active resonators take 20 less damage for 8 seconds. Okay. So we have the Electro. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. Where are you, my guy? So
the experiment begins.
Yeah. He's built out pretty well. No problems here. Yeah, we have the Stone Art equipped, sure. So that's good. That's the first one. Here's my Yinlin.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Has Augment equipped. That's alright. Yeah. Also good. And let's just go with Shorekeeper to be safe. Okay. Full stack with the difficulty. Or almost full stack, but we'll see. Let's go.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Stay tearing the no mercy. That's game. It's our turn.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Boom. Oh, wow. That was some damage.
Reconfiguration. Faster.
That was all? Summon equals summon reinforcement, yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Was that like all? Daily crisis. Contents and with stress module joint tactics 2. Disaster trial positive issue with stress module spoiled by some lethal core 2. Okay. Wait a second. Should disaster trial penitence end? Ah! Wait a second. I'm lost a little bit here. How the fuck did I get here? This that's the disaster trial, right? Yeah. Ah, yeah. Additional stress modules can be in disaster trials for enhanced difficulty. Challenge hard mode trials. Ah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now I get it. Sure. Well, let's do these first and foremost, and then we'll see. In disaster, reach total stress level 8 in disaster trial. Now let's go with it here. Okay, well, within a certain range on enemies resonators take damage equal to 1 and of their max HP every... Well, okay. Some enemies will pull resonators towards them every 12 seconds. Upon hitting an enemy, a lightning strike is summoned to where they hit, dealing damage equal to 20% of the resonators max HP to resonators themselves. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. Oh my god, it's going to be so hard. But well, let's try it. Ah, cryo, let's go. So, yeah, and this. Yeah, we have cosmic ripples on JJ, that's okay. Casting resonance distribution increases the resonator's crit damage by 30% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Improvise. Running won't save you. Diminish.
Oh, I can just dodge those. Cool.
Astral modulation. My compliment. Found your weak spot. Brilliant.
Boom.
The way. The world is mine.
Well, that's easier than I expected. Let's just do the full. A meteor drains upon resonator every 20 seconds, dealing damage equal to 5% of their current HP and leaving behind a burning trap. Dying enemies leave behind a burning trap. Resonators have their incoming healing bonus reduced by 40%. Holy shit, okay. And enemies attack increased by 15%. But sure, let's try it. And we have Arrow and Spectro, okay. So what am I doing? What am I doing here? Let's go with Gian, definitely.
The battlefield is dynamic.
Just let's
Do
switch
not
his
let your guard
weapon.
down.
I cannot use the function currently. Get out of here. Well, actually, nah. I can just use Gene C here. Challenge, suggested attributes, abnormal, salt. Deering damage with area erosion and spectral fuzzle increases the resonator's attack by 15% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Okay, so this is Phoebe territory, definitely. And what do we have here? Yeah, I just need to switch this one, and let's switch it for... Yeah, let's switch it for Cosmic Ripples. What should I use with her? Let's go with her. Actually, let's go with the Spectral Rover, and let's go with Shorekeeper, and we'll see how it goes.
I engraft you new. Sentinel protection. Path is arduous. Purify.
Okay. Spectral, yet again. Ah, okay. In this case, let's do the Gen C.
Anything specific for you?
Yeah, it will harvest. Jaja. And Shorekeeper again, complete. I would very much like just to use Jaja's Cosmic Ripples on Jaja. Let's see. One and two and three, and let's go. Support module, preemptive strike of feeling. Dealing resonance skill damage to enemies with more than 70 HP increases their holy shit, okay. That's going to be some nuking potential. Exactly what I want.
Loading. In war with time.
Come on.
Here comes a help. Witness the art's true form. Together we fight. Take form. Messages on my warring note. Oh, heed my calling.
That's going to be too much damage.
Vow.
Boom.
So. Loading. I engraft you new.
Already playing for 3 hours, eh? Okay.
Art unveiled. Strike as one. Take four.
Hey, what's up, Crane? GG's. Okay, now let's try the harder mode. Oh, supply station. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely gonna buy these. And definitely going to buy these. Let's go. Yeah, never enough shell credit. Great, actually. Very great. Okay, stress module, joint tactics 2. And clear the, yeah, joint tactics 2. Holy shit, holy, okay. Okay. Obstinance, feeble, delayed effect, vampirism. Ah, here we go. Yeah, joint tactics 2. Enemy takes while above fear of shockwave upon heavy resistance the target vibration strike. Okay. And how are you today? Yeah, I'll just raw dog it. Ah, with cryo, let's go. That's going to be interesting. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I already can see that. Let's try it. Okay, close support, growing outburst, crit damage by 30% for 5 seconds, taking out to 3 times. When healing goes as increase less damage for second. Okay, okay. Oh, let's go with the grounding outburst. Let's try it. Okay. Wave 1.
Found your weak spot. Still recognizing. In war with time.
Pulling out all the stops here.
Diminish. Loading. Insta-beating. Hey. I'm so tired. Did I mess up?
Motherfucker, oh my god.
After the start.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hard. Holy shit. Holy shit. Come on, come on, come on. Nuke them, nuke them, nuke them, nuke them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. Jesus. Come on. Come on.
Masterpiece complete.
And that was just a one wave. Oh fuck.
Still recognizing. Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new.
Oh my god, that's chaotic. Oh my god, that's so fucking fun. Come on, JJ. Come on, baby girl. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on.
Witness the art freeform. My company. Running won't save you.
Fucked it up. I fucked it up so hard.
The stage is set. The world is mine. Is that it? I'm still standing.
Whew.
In the
Come on,
name of
kill
the
him.
Montans.
Nice. That was intense.
Fate has led you to me.
Oh, that's nice though. That's a nice touch.
And considering the terms I'm offering, you wouldn't refuse me. Would
No,
you?
I wouldn't. Oh my god. Confirm record. Thank you. Now we can do it with the second module, right? I'll just take it easier this time around. Or can I do it even like a bigger record here? Oh my god, I can go for 14. Jesus. I can go 20! Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me this time. Let's try it. Whew! Okay. Okay, maxed out. Well, let's see.
Is that it? Still recognize me? Stay loading. I engraft you new.
I'm not doing any damage. Fuck. Come on, baby girl. You know, yeah, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, let's go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Glory demands more.
Come on, burst those fuckers.
Still recognize me? Leave it to me. Loading. Diminish. In war with time.
Yeah, let's prepare the rotation good.
Here comes a hope. Art unveiled. My compliments. Ramming won't save you.
Nice.
Lights the way.
Boom.
Still recognize me. Victory favors
And boom.
me. A new era awaits. Take this. Still recognize me. Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation. Intervening. Here comes witness the art's true form.
Come on, you burgers.
My company. Found your weak spot. The stage is set. The world is mine. Is that it? In the
Come
name
on.
of the Montana.
Birth him.
Running won't save
Let's go.
you. Fate has led you to me.
What are the challenge goals? Clear ports with Spoil Blaze and Lethal Core 2. Okay. Yeah, so I need this and I need this one, but I don't have that, so I need to do it 2 times. And let's just max it out yet again and we'll see how we fare. Yeah, it's only hard. Okay. Okay. And let's go with Abnormal Assault, right? Nah. Preemptive Strike. Dealing resistance skill damage, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And let's go with Jinsei. And... Fuck. My life, and here we go. Right? No, actually, let's try Cantarella for this one. Let's try Cantarella. Should be interesting. We'll see if I can manage to pull the rotation off.
I shall lead the way.
Hello.
Take form. Load of astral modulation.
Can we do it? Can we do it?
Take a breath right here. Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
Together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
How much? 148. Okay, could be worse.
Thunder's guidance. Loading. In war with time.
Come on.
I'll keep you company. The nerve. Oh, this will be fun. The sun contracts. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Strike as one. Fluorescent shadows. Vessel end. Oath from the heart. Loading. I engraft you new. The feeling
Surge of deep tides. How rude. Oh, this will be fun. The nerve.
together we fight.
That wasn't a great rotation, but sure. Come on, baby girl, you can do it.
Evil be
Yeah, we made it. Boom. Oh, 270, that's what I like. Nice one. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage.
As the sentinel foretold.
So 96 is like the most total stress level, okay. The Pioneer of the Virtual Frontier, okay, okay. So now I need to go, yeah, I made this daily, but I need to do this also. Yeah, let's go with the extreme. 24. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. That's going to be very fun.
I shall lead the way.
Hello.
Logan, in war with time.
Take a breath right here. That tick, sleep in the whispers of silence. That tickles. Riptides flame.
Strike as one, Heavenly Day. Banish all
Boom.
violence. I am safe here. Vessel end.
285, let's go, my girl.
Oath from the heart. I'm fine. I engraft
That's my
you.
girl, Jesus.
Physical damage detected.
I can't keep up with what's happening. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, this will be engulfed by sea's venom.
Holy shit, that's fire.
Together we fight. Take form, fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed.
That damage, Jesus.
Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Holy shit.
Leave it to me. Downloading. Astral modulation.
Holy fuck my life.
I'll keep you company. Why not save it? That tickles. Sink into the endless deep. Riptides play.
And we're done.
As the center
Now
of
that
the
was
town,
fun.
You and I were meant to cross paths.
Yeah. Now this event, that is something I can get behind. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying more. Probably tomorrow. When I get home from work. But this one, GG's. GG's. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do the dailies. And I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so I think that's enough for me today. I did the Cantarella quest, I did the event for a little bit, which is very fun, I might add.
Who will sink into the depths?
Hello.
This will be sink into the endless deep. How will riptides claim you? Try not to blink.
She's perfect. She's fucking perfect.
Why not savor this?
Okay. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the feedback. Have a blessed day, you guys. I'm going to put a YouTube video up later today about the event, probably, because that was really fun. And yeah.